everybody, Plushy-Plays here, and welcome back to Pokemon Ranger. Last time, we went through the Olive Jungle once again, along with a engineer that was terrified of bug-type Pokemon. And I don't blame him, but good gravy. Even a little Wurmple scared him. Fortunately, I was only able to make it through just the one time, and I don't have to do it again, forever and ever. And this time, we're gonna be heading through the Panula Cave, which is where we actually got to last time. Hello. I forgot you're always here. I'm Chris. Follow me. Okay. What makes you think we have to follow you around, huh? Oh yeah, also, I think we were able to see this place earlier, but we just could not get to it because, well, we're getting to it now. Oh, there's actually a place you can see from up there too. Huh. Anyways, I actually kind of like the music in this place, but it sounds so like, not ominous, but sounds like a little mysterious. Raichu! No, I want Raichu. I don't want Golbat. I think Raichu is such an underappreciated Pokemon. I'm honestly so glad it's finally getting the love and appreciation that it gets. As much as I love Pikachu, I just think that Raichu just needs more time in the sun. Needs more time to shine. Ah! Come on. You chase me around, but you don't want to let me capture you? How rude. Golbat! With large wings that can cloak its body, Golbat can whip up gusting winds. Which we're actually not gonna need, but... I will get to you eventually as well. So about this place, the Panula Cave, as a kid, I actually, I didn't get stuck in this area, but I did kind of I got a little bit lost because there's so many places that you can jump down to, and sometimes for some reason I just could not find the next set of stairs you're supposed to walk up. Snorunt tosses ice rings that can shatter small rocks. Whoa! Jump down here. Jinx is another Pokemon that you gotta kind of watch out for. Just like with the Supersonic from Zubat, it can also confuse the player with their Kiss attack. Whismur, if you touch it, it it makes noise Here, it's in the description. Whismur is nimble and hard to capture. Touching it makes it cry out in shock. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to try to capture it for a few seconds. Which is fine by me because, gives me a moment to just kind of think about what I want to do at that point. Alright, Raichu, I can finally get to you. Fortunately, Raichu is very easy to capture. It just does a big thunderbolt attack, though. Raichu discharges electricity to greatly recharge the Styler's energy. One of the best Styler healers in this game, along with a few others. Okay, continuing onward. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by all the new Pokemon that there is to capture. Can I get down to you somehow? So I don't have to walk all the way back? Oh, Pikachu's here too. Good to know. But that's not what I'm here for. I am here for Jinx. Which is not a saying I thought I would ever say. Because I am one of the many people that dislike Jinx. Which maybe... well, I don't like... I don't know, I don't hate it, but I don't care for it either. Like, it's not a Pokemon I would ever use on my team, ever. Jinx swings its hips as if it's dancing while walking. Beware of its kiss attack. Because it also will confuse you and make your movement, funny. Hurry. Lots of tremors lately. Well, I can tell just from that one alone. Goodness gracious. Like I said before, I would never want to deal with tremors or like any kind of like earthquakes because that honestly just sounds terrifying. And I feel so bad for the people that have to deal with that. All right. Sorry if I'm not talking much during the captures because like I'm trying to focus on the capture and I have to look down because I'm holding it below the desk and I'm kind of just using my computer screen for the rest of it. Medicham moves as if it were dancing. That's 2 in a row now. The impact of its kicks is astounding. I would not want to be kicked by this thing. Golbat, where do you think? Jinx, where do you think you're going? Yeah, no, I would not want to be kicked by a Medicham, honestly. But to be fair, I wouldn't want to be attacked by any of these Pokemon, if I'm being completely honest with you. That would hurt. I've never been, like, kicked by anything, like, super, powerful, but I don't think I would want to. Is that just, that just sounds awful from, like, just thinking about it is just making me cringe. Solrock seemingly wobbles in midair. Its whole body flashes to impede capture. Which I never understood why they didn't give the flash ability to Solrock. Let's see, I don't need you. Not really gonna need you either. That should be good. Let's see. Oh, in that other room back there, I forgot to mention, there's a Steelix back there. Which we need, a Pokemon to wake it up. Which we're looking for right now. Ah! Okay, do your thing. No. Okay. Mine and you do your thing. I guess that's what the most powerful attack for Minun looks like, by the way. I don't think I've ever shown it. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think I've only shown like the 1 and 2 gauge attack. Poliwrath blasts surging jets of water with tremendous force. Which is actually what we need for Steelix. Break that. Thank you, Medicham. So that we can get Wobbuffet here. It's not needed for anything, I just want to capture it for the decks. And it doesn't do anything special except for this. Like, why does it do that? First time I tried capturing this thing and it did that, I was just like, what the heck? When a capture line is drawn, Wobbuffet tenses up and inflates itself instantly. Which never made any sense to me, but I guess it is kind of like a balloon? Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and capture Poliwhirl, because I feel like I might need it for something, so... Alright, there we go. I think we're getting close to another level up, but I'm not entirely sure. I actually forgot to mention, you can always check under, let's see. Ah, here we go. Styler level. Oh yeah, I'd say we're getting closer to another level. I forgot you jumped up out of nowhere. Don't need another Poliwhirl, though. But that's all there is into this room. Just 2 Poliwhirls and a Poliwrath. Alright, so let's go back to the room Steelix is in. That Steelix is asleep. It's in the way. Yeah, this dude doesn't really have much to say. Alright, Steelix. There you go. It's asleep and can't be captured. A heavy blast of water may awaken it. Which is what we've got here in the form of Poliwrath. Let's do it. Also, why does it start to make the noise and then it just disappears as soon as it hits Steelix in the face? Also, I'm sure that blast of water could wake up anybody. I'm not the heaviest of sleepers, but goodness gracious, that sounds like that'd be, like, awful to wake up to. It's bad enough I get woken up by a dog or a cat or literally anyone else in the house. There is no such thing as sleep in my house. Alright, continuing onward. Not much else we need here. Dusclops, hello. I always forget you're in this area, but for some reason I've never understood why. There we go. Just watch out for those little shadow ball attacks and then you're good. Dusclops slowly but inexorably comes closer. Sorry, I've never seen that word before. Watch for its big orb attack. Alright. Not much else we need to do here. Medicham. What is that over there? I don't know. I think I actually will capture Medicham because I feel like I'll need it for something. Ah! Just barely managed to capture before it attacked me. I'm surprised I didn't get hit, honestly. I am gonna release a couple Pokemon. I don't need Wobbuffet. Dusclops, I don't think I need you for anything. Actually, I'll get rid of you. It's kind of hard to think of what I need. I'll keep Raichu in case I need it for the upcoming boss. Yeah, spoiler alert, there's a boss coming up. I think I'm gonna need Snorunt. So that should be good. Oh, this looks like a really cold room. Ah, I don't like it. Leader brought the guest. You're Red. I'm Alita, the leader of Wintown. You've already met Chris. I call him Silent Chris for obvious reasons. You don't have to go far to go to the Wintown exit, but there is a problem. There's a situation up ahead. A litter of Piloswine is on a rampage. The corridor of Wintown is unusable. Oh, that is definitely a problem. I think it's from the tremors, but a baby Swinub got separated from the Piloswine litter. If the Swinub is found and returned to the litter, the Piloswine should calm down. I have to investigate the cause of the tremors, so I would like you to deal with the Piloswine litter. Leader, on the way there was a rarely seen... There was a Steelix? That must be causing the tremors. Chris, guide me there, please. So yes, they go to deal with the Steelix problem, and of course we have to go deal with the... Hi? Oh! That's not what I was expecting, but okay. Glalie just wanted to say, hey! Whoa. But, yep, that's our next, objective. We gotta go find, Swinub. If it spots a ranger, Glalie gives chase. I don't like that. Its icy beam is terribly powerful. You know what? You can come along. So, this. I am, whoa, not a big fan of this slide that's coming up here. Please, yes, attack so I can draw a loop around you and run away. I'm not a big fan of this little slide here. Because it's kind of hard to, like, maneuver your Whoa! See, I do that, and then I fall down into the incorrect place that I do not need to go, and it takes me multiple tries, and it's my least favorite thing of all time, so, wah! So yes, this is probably gonna take me a couple of tries, because it always does, because sometimes... No! Go back, go away! Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so we're gonna want to stick to the left for the first thing I want to grab. Whoa. Ah, and of course I fall down the hole again. I don't even make it out to the right place. And of course I gotta get chased by Golbat and Dusclops. Actually, no, Dusclops just kind of just stood there and said, hey, what's up? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yep, stay on this side. All right, now we can capture Loudred here. Whoa. I'm not really gonna need Loudred for anything, so... Loudred inhales deeply, then emits a huge noise while shuddering all over. Do you think if it were to do that, it would cause, like, an avalanche or like a, yeah, I'd say maybe like an avalanche. But really, well, probably not because there's not really any snow. I mean, there's snow on the ground, but there's like, it's more ice than snow. So I could see it like if it were to do that, a bunch of like snow would fall and land on top of Loudred and the Ranger. And it's just like, whoa, where did that come from? If you couldn't tell, I'm not a big fan of this. Sometimes, like, I struggle with my lefts and my rights sometimes. And I know you're probably thinking, you struggle with left and right? I'm sorry? Yes. I have problems with left and right. Sometimes I still have to hold up my hands and do the left-right thing with the hands. And now, I'm probably just like, you're probably just like concerned for me now, but that's okay. You're probably not, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about ever. Aha, we finally got to Swinub, and of course, it had to be when I'm just like, not paying attention and just talking. Oop. You do your thing. There we go. Please, get away from the corner of the screen. Thank you. Oh wow, the cat's actually asleep. He's in the room with me, he's just sleeping on top of his little scratch post box. Swinub might appear cute, but it charges the unwary at wicked speed. That sounds like what happened to me once with my old dog I used to have. Me, my brother, and a friend were running around at the in the backyard, and he just like was like, hey, y'all are running? I can run too. And he came up behind me and knocked me over. Like, I did an actual flip. It was just like insane. It scared the crap out of me too. I was just like, of course, I'm like flailing my arms. I'm just like, oh my God, what the heck just happened? And I sat up real quick, like, what just happened? Because that's never happened to me before. Anyways, we returned the Swinub back to the parents, and they are very happy that their child has returned to them. And now that we've captured Swinub and returned to the Piloswine, they leave, and we can actually capture one right here. Oop. Yeah, I've always wondered, like, why Piloswine would just, like, or not Piloswine, Swinub would just run away, or just go away from the rest of the group. I know Alita said it may be from the the tremors, but I always like to think that it's just like, hey, I'm gonna go on an adventure on my own, see ya! And then it just ends up there and it's like, oh no, this was a bad idea. With incredible speed, a pile of swine charges at anyone it notices. Be wary around it. We don't need Raichu because 1, I've already got 1, and 2, I don't think I'm gonna need another one. What is in here? Oh, nothing we can do with yet. Because we need a fire type, and there's no fire types here. Because, of course, there's... Why would there be a fire type anywhere near a bunch of ice types? Ah! Let me see here. Actually, let's give, yeah, because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to show this off. Oh my god, it ran right into it! I love that! That's amazing! It froze itself. I love that. Golem can destroy even big boulders using its extraordinary strength. Which we're not going to really need. Can't do anything with that either, because again, no fire types around. Avoid you guys. And why did Sneasel have to notice me just now? Come back here. No! There we go. I do not need you for anything. Jinx, I don't need you for anything. Anyways, you ready for my least favorite boss fight of all time? That's right! Steelix is back with a bit of a vengeance for waking it up. And you see how it says it's the Go Rock Squad Steelix? Yeah, this thing's a beast. I am not a big fan of this thing. I'm gonna try this. You cannot touch Steelix, without taking damage. Regardless of what you do, you cannot touch it. So this is not... Ow. So that's kind of why I grabbed Raichu when I did, because I am definitely going to need it. Oh wow! I did it! I actually didn't need Raichu! Hooray! And unfortunately, there isn't really much you can do to try to, I've already tried, like, several different, Poke Assists. Like, I've tried Water Assist, I've tried Psychic Assists, I've tried Ice Assists, and I've even now tried this one. None of them work. So basically, you just kind of have to, like... I mean, you could actually use a Fighting type and make it... Actually, I should have done that. You could do a Fighting type assist, which makes it, take less loops. Oh yay! I knew we were getting close to a level up. And I actually didn't need Raichu after all. And now our Styler's turning purple. Oh, also, the thing with Gyarados that I was mentioning earlier, this was the other Pokemon I was mentioning. Just touching Steelix causes damage. It has a tendency to move in a loop. Yeah, this is my least favorite boss of all time, just because of the fact that if you touch just a part of it, it causes damage and you break your, not your loop chain. You captured the Steelix. Really? I'd received many reports about a Steelix going wild in the cave, so I was conducting an investigation. I don't think there's any question that Steelix caused the tremors. I just don't understand why. Yeah, just from the way it's moving. Goodness gracious. I come back to check on the Steelix, and I'll be darned, what do I find? A brat, some lady, and a stone-faced guy fouling up our perfect plan. We wanted to shut down the tunnel by making the Steelix set off quakes galore. Halt, Go Rock Squad! So, unfortunately, we're kind of like left to our own devices here. But that's okay, we've been kind of doing that this whole time. Also, if you go back to where Steelix was, there's literally nothing here. But I did want to at least show you that there's nothing here. And if we go up these stairs, and up some more stairs, I swear we're almost out of here. We're finally out! Hooray! It actually took a lot longer than I was expecting. Anyways, before we do anything else, I am going to go ahead and release all of our friend Pokemon because we're getting to a new area and the game's gonna be like, hey, you can't bring any friend Pokemon out of their natural habitats. And it's gonna make you release them one at a time. And it's kind of slow, so it's just best if I do it now. It's bitterly cold, but a ranger doesn't whine about it. This is your destination, Wintown. And we have finally made it to Wintown, the final main area of the game! Hooray! The Go Rock Squad member fled into the Sekra Range. It is said in the reports from Spencer and Joel, the Go Rock Squad's secret base is somewhere in the Sekra Range. Red, you're going to be assigned a mission of vital importance for the first time. It's one that you won't be able to accomplish unless you're fully committed. Are you willing to lay it out on the line? Well, of course, that's what a ranger does. No, I'm not saving. No. Because I really don't want to have to do this again. Red, welcome to Wintown. I imagine you encountered many difficult challenges in the cave. The pressures placed on you as a ranger were considerable. However, you overcame them all to stand before me in Wintown. Red, I hereby certify you as Ranger Rank 9. We are one rank away from getting the highest rank that we can get. For reaching Ranger Rank 9, I am authorizing the extension of your Styler's partner gauge to 5 segments, which is the highest that it can go. I have your newest mission from Spencer, who should already be inside the Go Rock Squad's secret base. Your assignment is to act as a decoy so that Spencer has a better chance of recovering the Super Styler. Your job is to infiltrate the secret base and attract the attention of the Go Rock Squad. While you create a diversion, Spencer will go in and take back the Super Styler. Even though you're only acting as Spencer's decoy, this mission isn't going to be easy. Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm Freddy. My role in this mission is to remain outside the Go Rock Squad's secret base and try to attract their attention. In other words, I'll be the outside decoy. Let's use teamwork and get through this mission. According to Spencer's data, their secret base is close to the mountain summit. Freddy, I want you to coordinate with Chris, who is already on the way. Roger, I'm heading out. Red, when you're ready, I want you to head for the secret base. Before you leave, it might be a good idea to confer with our rangers upstairs for advice. Well, we're actually gonna save that for next time, but I'm gonna walk out for the music. We have made it through the Panula Cave. We have captured an angry Steelix who's causing problems for no reason. And we finally made it to the final area of the game, Wintown. Next time, we're gonna be taking Alita's advice, and we're gonna be making our way to the Go Rock secret base in the Sekra Range. And with that, I shall see you all in the next part. Goodbye for now.